Hey guys, Adam's Hamradio. How's everybody doing? Well, we got another situation here. Looks like I don't know. It's in the switch. I know this is a common problem. These little tuners. This thing worked really good for a long time. For some odd reason, the switch got really tight, so I squirted it with deoxit, and it kind of got um, got the switch working again. I don't know what happened. I must have put too much load on that switch right here. This freaking thing. I don't know. But now I don't know if anybody ran into a problem with these switches, but now I'm starting to. Now the switch is a little better. Before it's still a little tight before, but now it's a little looser. And this tuner. This is the MFJ 971 for a cheap tuner. These are for those QRP rigs. This is rated for 100 watts, and I don't know, but everything else seems to be free. Like this butterfly capacitor works great, nice and free. So isn't this one here. I put an LED light in here, and I don't know why, it just burned out. I installed it in here, nice and neat, neaten up the wires. I had a blue LED in this thing, and it blew out, so I don't know what happened to that. So that's that's out the water. I ain't gonna bother. It's not even worth bothering with anymore. So now it's the switch, the inductance switch. I have a little issue with. Still, you feel the steps. Before you didn't. That deoxit kind of, it must have been, has some carbon tracking in that switch. I mean, it was, I gotta try it. I gotta see if I can tune with this thing. But anyways, I got a story about that amplifier. I got it running. I got, was it 750 milliamps or something like that? I can't remember. It's the proper voltage for that amplifier. I have a question. I got the board in, all knew everything, blah 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 blah. Got everything connected correctly, and I got plenty voltage in the amplifier. Now, when I first got it going, I had one tube, 57, 572B, or the 572B, the 572. One of them lit up, and the other side didn't. So I did the right thing, flipped it back over, and so I checked the tube sockets, and I did all that. And I don't know if I did something with the tube sockets. I doubt it, but I had one that was the left side bank was working. The what was it? The tubes. One of the tubes were working, and one of them was dead, stone dead. I don't know what happened. It could be the rectifier board again. I don't know. That kit destroyed my amplifier. A piece of freaking shit. I'm so so pissed off. And so now I don't have an amplifier. I mean, I've been fixing it. It's making me depressed. And so I've been trying everything I can. And so, like I said, I got plenty of voltage. I got plenty of voltage, line voltage going into the transformer out to the amplifier itself. It's charging up all the capacitors. I wonder if there's two banks on each side of that rectifier board. I wonder if 1, 2, or 3 diodes went, and then the next, a few diodes. It goes. When you got the board like this, there's a positive here and a negative. It's like almost like a bridge rectifier almost, pretty much. That's pretty much it. But anyways, I had now I got it back on the bench again. The amplifier. Not having any luck to think that shit to bed, but I can't get voltage to the tubes. I either got a filament voltage is not going through, or the plate voltage. If anybody has any ideas, drop me a line below the comments. That's that. Okay, sorry for the interruption. I just had somebody come in here and talk to me while making a video. But anyways, I have plenty of current. If I can get to the amplifier. Let me close the door here. I got voices going on in the background. Alright. See, I have plenty of voltage right here. Plenty of voltage. I had plenty plate voltage. And you turn it on. I put it on the variac. Something, I don't know if it's a relay sticking or it just turns on. When you turn it on, the relay clicks in. But like I said, I had one tube on this side lit up and this side didn't. I turned it around, checked the tube sockets. I got nothing. So now this thing has got voltage. That voltage right here, plenty of voltage. And I don't got plate voltage going to the plates, comment below what you think. I got it running. It's running. I put it on a variac. I put it on very slow, and so in case nothing else happens. I hope that other damn kit I put in here did not F this thing up. Because now I'll be done with an amplifier. I love this amplifier, but you screw up on something or whatever, now you're going to be in the... Well, the best thing I could say, the good news is I had plenty of plate voltage. Right about right here, like I said. And then the tubes don't light up. So, I don't know if it's the plate voltage. I mean, not the plate voltage. The plate voltage and the other voltage going to the tubes. The filament and the plate. So, I don't know. I'm stumped. I did everything with this amplifier. I actually took the new tubes out. And I put my old Centrons in there. There's nothing wrong with the Centrons. What happened was I burnt out a doorknob capacitor. I put a brand new one in there. And I put this piece of shit kit in here, which I think it ruined my amplifier. So I switched it over to the old style, and I put the new style crappy caps that they give you with the kit. And now here we are again, sitting here, ampless. This is what you see right here. It's sitting on my crate here, and I can't do nothing. So that's the story. And I checked behind the other side of the amplifier. You know, the back. You pull this back cover off, and it exposes the plates. Everything looked fine inside there. Nothing burnt or nothing. I think it has something to do with that power supply board. The power supply board, hang on, let me tilt this up. Okay, here's the power supply board. I connected everything right according to the schematic. I got everything correctly. Let me get the light. Oh. Okay. I don't mind the flux, because that's how they had it by the factory. I got everything hooked up. As you can see, all the capacitors and everything is correct. Everything is exactly the way it is. One of these diodes or something on one side, on one bank, is not working. Now they're both blown. There's no filament voltage. One of these is for the filament. You got to follow it up from one of the taps up, and it goes into the tubes. Of course, up to here. When you turn it on with the variac, you hear that relay kick right in. When you turn the variac slow, the light comes on from the front, and you hear like a click, and the fans come on. And I had one tube light up. Like I said, I sound like a broken record. One side, the left side bank, lit up. I turned it off. I took the back cover off, checked the tube sockets, put the tubes back in, and I checked everything, and I have no filament voltage going into the tubes or nothing. Just nothing. I'm just stumped. I've been working on it. I've been not feeling well, but I've been working on this amplifier. Got it back to the way it was. I got modern stuff inside this old board, and even these old... These are fine. I tested these. The ESR are fine, and the These two, what was it, 22 or 33 ohm resistors, bleeder resistors, are fine. I think this board right here, I think one bank is bad, or actually no, both banks are bad, and I'm not getting voltage into my filaments and my plate voltage going into the tubes up in here. I'm not getting anything. I'm getting voltage here, but no filament voltage, no plate voltage going to the tubes. So I figured I'd give you all an update what's going on with this. So we've been tinkering with this and that stupid tuner there. I got that thing working again because it was tight. I don't know if it's got carbon tracking in it or whatever. So that's fixed. But now it's this thing here. It drove me nuts. I just almost given up on this goddamn thing. I did everything. I did everything by the schematic. Like people say, oh, you got to read the schematic, blah, 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 blah. You think I don't know what I'm doing. This thing worked before basically the old saying goes, it worked before I parked it. It didn't work. I had no power. The doorknob capacitor up here burnt out, as I showed you before. I did all this. Now the frickin' thing is, I put the new kit in there and it blew. I don't know. So now I'm not getting any filament voltage or plate voltage up here now. So this is where we're standing right now, and I'm scratching my head. So it's kind of a little aggravating, but that's part of ham radio. And so we're gonna have to be like one of them little peanut whistle stations for a while without this, because when I used to run this, I broke through pile-ups, everything with this amplifier. Now I got power through it, fans work, lights go on, but I have no tubes light up, so that's it. So, that's the lowdown on this. But anyways, guys, I'll say 73 for now. Let me know what you think. I think it's this board. I think it is. I gotta change it out. Something blue or whatever. So I rebuilt all this whatever inside here. I think this board here, one of the there's rectifier diodes all the way through all this bank, and then there's rectifier diodes and resistors. I can't remember, 33 ohms or something like that inside here, 22 or some kind of, I forget. But anyways, I got it all hooked up correctly, the way it's supposed to, and I don't know what happened. I really don't. So this is where we stand, right here, ampless, and I'm really ashamed. Really, I just tried my best. Been beating my head on this damn thing. I don't know why it's not working properly. So, anyways, guys, 73s. Let me know what you think. You think this board could be a piece of crap, and I rebuilt it, and the bank could be the bank. One bank was working and one didn't. So now I'm not getting voltage here, but I'm getting transformer voltage, and it shows on the meter, but I'm not getting any power to the tubes. So I think it's like plate voltage or grid or whatever. Anyways, let me know in the comments, and I'm just giving you an update on what's going on, and my health has been kind of shitty, and I got to get a PET scan done, and so I got to get more cancer testing. And hopefully we'll live for another 5 years, I hope. Maybe not. I don't know. But anyways, guys, we'll say 73s, and we'll keep you informed on what the hell's going on in this shack here, the N1SCA, the Adams Hamradio Ham Shack. 73s. We'll catch you later on the next one. Later.